Hello everyone, Mr. Yefrate here, and in this video we're going to go over how to balance an equation. As the example, we're going to go through number 3 right over here from the balancing equations worksheet. So I always like to start by counting the number of atoms on both sides of the equation. I have my left side over here, left side, and my right side over here. Left side is my reactant side, and right side is my product side. So for phosphorus, I have 4 phosphorus atoms on the left side and 2 phosphorus atoms on the right side. For oxygen, I have 2 oxygen atoms on the left side because of the subscript over here that says 2. And again, just to recap, the 4 for the phosphorus was from the subscript over here that says 4. Remember that the small number is called a subscript. Now, on the right side, like I said, there's 2 phosphorus, and for oxygen, the subscript says there's 3 oxygens. So as you can see, none of my atoms are currently balanced. Usually I like to leave oxygen and hydrogens for the end in balancing, and I start off with the other atoms, and I take a look at what I need to work with. At the end of the day, it is a bit of a trial and error sometimes. There are strategies, but in some cases, trial and error does work, but do think about it strategically before you start and have to erase over and over again. So let's take a look at the phosphorus. I'll balance that first. I have 4 on the left side. I need 4 on the right side. So I can put a big number in the front. That big number is called a coefficient, and that multiplies everything within that compound. So now I'm going to have 2 times 2, which is 4. So I just update my number there. And 2 times 3 over here, which is 6. So as you can see, my phosphorus atoms are now balanced, but my oxygens are not. I have 6 on the right side and 2 on the left side. So I need to get 6 on the left side. So I can put a coefficient in front of the oxygen, and that's a 3, because 3 times 2 is 6. You can never change the subscripts, because then you're changing the identity of the molecule you're dealing with. You can only change the coefficients in the front. And just to finish off, even though you don't have to put this, I'm going to put a 1 here to show that I'm done the work. I don't have any more modifications to do. Let's just do one last check to make sure everything works out. Phosphorus on left, 4. Phosphorus on right, 2 times 2, 4. So phosphorus is good. Oxygen on left, 3 times 2, 6. Oxygen on right, 2 times 3, 6. So we're good with the oxygen as well. Total number of atoms adds up to the same on both sides. So 4 plus 6 is 10. Over here as well, 4 plus 6 is 10. This reaction is now balanced. It follows the law of conservation of mass.